Funny feeling it's going to get hot, so I won't have this on for too long. I don't know, what are we going to play tonight? Normal practice. Just cut up some wood, so it's going to be warm in here. Hopefully that fire starts. Let's drop this back to 50. Arms are still vibrating a bit. Who was that I just saw live? Who did I just see live? Oh, bowls. I thought it was triple bogey. I'm watching that. I'll whack it up on there just in case someone wants to have a yarn. The old colourful balls out. We'll have to get a bucket for all these old balls soon. It's becoming a lot of them. It's a bit stiff. Bad start. Yeah. That's short right. Long left. No feeling yet. And short right again. It's not a good start. Usually you get better feel than that. Should be on the money. Should be on the money, maybe a touch left. Maybe 3 short. 4.5, I could tell, just didn't come from the middle. All right. Should be pretty good. Same warm-up every day. 50-metre shots. And then when you get in trouble out in the course, they save you. They save you. Short. That could be long. Not too long. That's short. That was a D-cell. Scared of the last one going long. Commit to the ball. I'd rather go a little long than that short rubbish. Oh, it's getting hot. She's getting warm. Yes, the fire's going, but I've got to get rid of the wood. Keep the garage door open until the moths start coming in. It's quite funny, my VLA in here is high because it bounces off the mat, but on the course it goes quite low. That's pretty shite. Felt that. So I might, it's the same one, that is from that weight falling back. So I do this drill. No, don't fall off it. Stay over. You won't do it. When you've got a sore back and hip issues, it's easy to not stay down and do that. I did a few there today. All right. What you doing? That's left. Should be good. All right, let's move it back a bit. $75. $75. Work on in to out. Pull. I mean, this club I used to hit 85 carry. So to be doing that, 80 meters is good. Without really giving it much. Not worried if they go a bit long. close. Zip. All right. The club face just a bit open. Slam dunk. Oof. Lower, spinny. One. Left. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to try and play the draws like last night or just hit it without thinking. Place open. Strike it better than that. Has to be left. Working the hands. All right, a few more to time. Slam dunk. Oh. That's the idea. Don't think. Get that swing path neutral. If you don't think, I want the swing path to be more neutral. That's it. I don't like whipping that through though. I like that back feeling of that back of the left hand, not the flip of the right. So that feel there, which is a little fade. But when you do that, when you hit out, it goes right. So I need to shut that face a bit. Right, no thinking what's going to happen if I don't think. 2.4. Better than 4 something. Okay, I think I'm ready. Now I think I'm just going to use the practice balls. Actually, I'll change them to the tightest ones. Fuck, it's hot in here. Is that fire going to go? So we are par 3 auto putt winter. Normal 11. Let's go. What have we got here? Yeah, Micro, every night after work I jump on. I probably play around 12 to 14 rounds a week on this thing. So tonight you get the privilege of the par 3 comps. So there's an auto putt and there's a putting one. So these are where I usually do quite well. It should be normal greens, normal. So auto putt, there's a bit of a trick to it. You'll see it in a moment, there's a little circle, you got to hit it in between. So if you go long, you make like an instant bogey. So I'll use these ones. So the plan is to hit it in the circle. If you don't, you want to leave yourself just off the green to then try and putt it in. So I need probably a 153 shot first up, which could be tough. See that little circle there? You got to get it in that. If you don't get it in there, you want to miss. That's a 2 putt, so that gives me a par. In my rotating the face with my wedges, you'll see that that swing path was 5.1 out to in, which didn't feel like it, but that's probably my natural swing path now, as I can't turn as much as I used to. So when I played last night, I was trying to hit draws, so I was trying to work the face, but I like to hold the face for as long as possible through impact, and there's less things that can go wrong. But I'm not after extreme length anymore. I want the control. Wow, that feels really heavy. So I'll try and hit some straighter ones like last night. This is a 118 shot. All right, and that's how you make your birdies. It's brutal. You can miss by a little bit and then you can't make the putt, so it is harder to shoot a lot under. That's the trick in the golf swing, isn't it? How do you control what that face is doing through your golf swing? That's why so much can go wrong on any given day. I don't know. For me, I don't try and overthink it. I've always just said, if my club face is square at impact and I'm lined up square and my shoulders are square and I swing straight back and straight through, in theory the ball should go straight. And then everything you move from in to out or out to in, if your club face is still square, it still should move back to the target. So that's how I've played my whole life. All right, so we are a little bit of wind there. 86, should spin back down. So what, 80, so it's probably an 85 shot with this. Need a ball. No, oh, it's got spin, that should be right. Come back in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Hole-in-ones are a beautiful thing. Practice your wedges. All right. So we are what's going on here? Why, oh, is it a long way downhill? Oh shit, 18 downhill. What's that over there? Where's it aiming me? That was weird. So you're 127, so it's probably a 120 shot. 120 shot. How many have I had in real life? In real life, in tournaments, I've had 2, but in non-tournaments, probably about, when I say tournaments, it's in competitions, and of course we had a par 3 course where I grew up, so I had a fair few around there. I'd probably say about 10. On here, that's probably my 4th for a real, like in the actual comps. On the course records, I've had a couple, but the holes are shorter. So what have we got here? 120. It's 18, so it's a 120. Bit of a miss hit. Might have to go. Got to get lucky here. To see how he spins back down in that, outside that circle, yeah, it's terrible. See here on this hole here, if I hit a wedge and it comes up short and spins back, I'm going to have a 3-putt for a bogey. So what I do is I take one more and punch it in low, and if I go long, it's better. You all good, Reen? Yeah, I heard you. Just let me know what time you want me to come and do those paddies, okay? All right. Okay, cool. All right. So I want to hit into the wind, probably a 111 shot here. With my wedge, I can hit 111, but it'll spin after it. So just a little punchy 111. It's got to get down. So if I go a bit long, is he going to spin back in for me? Oh, that sucks. That's where it rips you apart. Where you hit a great little shot. Yeah, I've had a lot on this where it looks like it's going in and it just looks like it goes in the hole, then it spins out. It's pretty funny. So again, I don't know if I can get here with a lob wedge, so I just hit sort of a little punch sand iron. So I hit it probably 64, 65. Done it again. Spin hard. Hard. Get in there. See, watch the heat map and see where it can help you. So again, I don't want to be short. I'd rather be long. If I'm short, it's going to run back down that hill. So I need to hit this 160 and then run up. I don't want it running back down that hill. So I just need good contact. If I miss hit this one, it could be a bogey. I've missed the green. That's terrible. Oh shit, scared me. You didn't see that shot, that was terrible. What's happening? I hit it like a really bad shot then. What do you want to do? You want to play some golf?
No, I was just going to set you up to. So then whenever you come in, we can get that thing sorted.
Okay, cool. You think about what things you can say. All right? Think about what... Yeah, you need to think about it. You know what they're probably asking you.
Yeah, I said how put it together.
Yeah, so I've got to come...
Whenever you are, you have to
No, I want to get these 2 rounds in, then I'll come and have a look. I just had a hole in one.
Really?
Yeah, watch.
The last hole?
It was a cracker. It was a cracker too. It spun back miles in the hole. All right, I've got to get up and down. All right, I'll catch you later on. So 32, so 34, so probably about a 38 to 40 shot. Oh, that sucks. You just don't make bogeys on these. 114 in betweener again. So that last shot I hit into that hole was it was wanting to try and play a draw like I was yesterday, but then not committing. So I got to hit probably a 110, 108, 110. Oh shit, get down. How about that one, Micro? That's ridiculous. Wow. Wow. Well, Micro, when you get set up, mate, as I did with a few of the guys through Discord on the chat, I'm happy to help people out. I used to play, you know, a lot of golf and spent some time around the world teaching golf, so I'm happy to help people out who are passionate about the game and want to learn. I don't want anything in return. Just like seeing people who love playing the game. A lot of us take it up too late in life or later in life. I was lucky enough that I started playing as a kid. So, all right, we're going to hear 130 to 125, 128. Now, if you've seen me play before, spin off, spin off. If that comes off the green, I can get a putt. I always have Bob, no way, always watches me play every night. So he sees some funky stuff. So he loves seeing the ones, but it's all about just trusting what you do. You know, I don't trust hitting through the ball and releasing the hands. So for me to try and do that in these comps, it's pretty cool. So usually here I just aim left of the flag and hit a little fade in. So I've got to hit this, probably a 108 shot, which is a good hit for my wedge. So I can't cut across this one, so 108. You're not going to like this. This is what hurts you. Bye-bye. In the circle and out of the circle. $100. Yeah, he comes and plays. Look, I haven't pushed my kids to play golf. They came out a fair bit when they were smaller, but he's 16 now, and he's just started to go out with his mates and play on the course, and having fun. Some days I get home from work and he's in here. So maybe in a couple of years we'll get them all out. And all right, so the last one I've got to get through. So this is probably I need to hit the same shot I did on the last. That would come back to where I need to be. Is he going to spin back in? Should. I always say if you hit the ball straight, that circle's bigger. If you don't hit it straight, it's smaller. My wedge play is what usually keeps me up with these long hitters. I don't like missing that by that much. You'd usually hold a putt. So 145. So 149, sorry, 148, so 143 shot. This could be a 1. Oh. So again, you're better off to be a bit short here. If anyone's just turning up, you want to go back and watch number 3. It's good fun. Right, this is going to have there's going to be a lot of spin on this. So if I spin it off the front, I still get a putt. So I need probably a 108, 109 shot. Now get off the green, spin off. Spin all the way off. That's trying to hit through the ball and just not releasing my hands. Where usually I just aim left and hit that little cutter in there. All right, well, there's a few good scores there. So we're 112 into the wind, so probably a 110 shot. Spin. You dirty. Oh, yeah. I thought I'd missed it. So again, a little bit of spin. So 77. So 70, probably a 77. Maybe a 78. 78. Even a 79 or 80 might do here. It's a 78. Oh, gosh. Get off the green. Get off. All right, so the only saving grace of that's a shit shot, is I might be able to chip it in. If it stays on the green, I make a par. Now I get the chance to chip it in. So we have normal greens. So I'm 9.2, so I land there's 6 and a bit. 6 and a bit. $71-metre hole. 75 metres, sorry. Again, pins at the back. If I leave it short, can spin back, 3-putt, take 1 club extra. If you go just over the back, you can try and chip it in. So it's 130. So we're 135, so it's probably a 130 shot. Still a good nudge. So 130. Same club, same thing. Sucker pin position. Sorry, I'll have a look at those messages. The longest holes, sometimes you get 200-metre ones. But when they play these shorter ones, I love it. It's just, you know, you can get through these rounds so quick. So I need a 128 shot again. That's terrible. Get lucky. That was a miss hit. $102. I didn't like the feel of that last swing. It just felt like it was going right. So again, here I could probably punch, hit a hard gap wedge and go long. Sorry, and spin back. So I'm going to punch a little. So I want probably a 97, one of these. Beautiful. All right. Bloody bogeys. There's one down. I might go back and play the next one straight away. So this one's got some wind, but it's not too much different to what just happened. Stimp rating, I think it's 11. Oh, it's gone. Most of these sort of ones like this, it's around 11. So this will tell you all the goodies on it. So 11 stimp, this one's breezy, normal greens, normal fairways. When I say it's a miss hit, when I hit it, I was trying to hit it straight and it felt like I was a little bit more out of the shot. I expected that shot to go 5 meters right. Maybe that was from hitting those balls yesterday with the draws. That saved me, but don't know. That's just how it felt. It's not a it's one of those things, Micro, when everyone expects when you're a scratch golfer that, you know, you hit every shot perfect. And it's far but the truth. You know, the good golfers hit a lot of mishits, but it's where the mishits end up, which makes them, one, not make bogeys or double bogeys, and give them opportunities chipping in or any of that stuff. Now this is tough. I mean, I don't even think I can get it on there and stop it. But I'd rather miss it left in the bunker than hit it short right on the green. Let's see what happens here. Oh, no. So that there, I've tried to hit a high draw, which is not my shot. Right, so 35, 37, probably about 42. It's about a 42 shot. Could go a bit more into that wind. 42, 42. Oh, got lucky there. That little lob wedge I hit then, when the mat gets really dry, the club sticks in it. And that one stuck and come out really low, but it had a lot of spin. So I wet the mat so there's not as much friction on it, which is probably why a lot of my lob wedges some of my wedge shots just pop up. Yep, take par. Yeah, this isn't easy. I mean, 9 under is pretty crazy. I don't do that every time. All right, so now you've just got to allow for this wind. So I will just aim at the left edge of the flag and hope for the fade and the wind to cancel each other out. 117, so maybe about a 115 shot. So 115. See, that wind just took that. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. '99, so you've got to take advantage of these little ones. 101. So look at these flags now, they're just brutal with this wind. Left to right wind. So 101, probably 100, maybe 98, 99. 98, 99. I tried to fade it, but not that much. So when I don't think, and maybe with more pressure on, I'm just comfortable to hit it with that swing path. This is pretty tough in there. 126. That's why the tips tour rounds last night were pretty good with hitting everything with an in to out swing path. So I wouldn't have the balls to try it now because I've played most shots without that release. So 126. I've got a backstop there on the left, a little one. So about a 120 shot. 120. Try and get through it straighter. That's got to go. Yeah. See, it's a 3.7. That didn't feel like it was that far across the line. But it is. Fuck, these in-betweeners. And this is what happens. You chug along and then all of a sudden you can't get in the circle. Then you have a run. So I'm going to go maybe 90, 97 on this. I can bring it back down that hill. So I tried to draw that. No chance. No spin either, so it's not coming back. Tried to draw it against the wind. Still 3.5 out to in. Oh, what's this little one? Don't know what that button does. My lob wedge. This could be a good hit for my lob wedge. So 61. Probably about a 63. So we're going to go, fuck, that feels heavy. We're going to go, what, 59 with this? 59.60. Oh no, spin. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay, I can't get there with that. So again, I'll play for more. With that wind, it's going to move more. So a 148, 148, 148 to 150. I can't hit that draw. I try to hit it again. Maybe it's too far forward in my stance. It's pretty bad. So we are 18. Out of the rough, make it 20, 21. So I hit this about 18. 18. Little flopper. 20, go in. Oh, shit. A little golf hole here. This is where you got to be careful, because if you miss the green, so 110, 110. I'm not hitting it well enough today to get greedy. Usually I'd aim left edge of the green and cut it in. So what are we? About a 102 shot. 102, 102, 102, 104. It's just hard to go straight at that flag. 141. That was good this round. All right, so I can use the slope on that hill there. I am 145, so it's about a 135 shot. I mean, yesterday these were just coming off perfect. So now I'm going to try and hit a 130, 133 to 135 shot with this, with that little draw, and I can't overdo it. Sit. That was a bullet, that one. All right, what have we got? It's out of the rough. So we are 6.7, so it landed at 4. 6.7, 4 and 4. Land at 4. Floppy 4. Doing it the hard way this round. All right, again, there's no use leaving it short. So I'm going to aim left this time. So it's 115, so probably a 112 shot. 112. 112, so a little bit more than that now with that wind. So 114. Holy smoke. That's quite interesting. What's the green doing? Okay, could be in trouble here. So we are 15, 16. I need to hit like a little flop shot. So we are 16. Just want to hit like a 12-meter flopper. It's 12 meters. Don't jump on me. Look at that. 55 VLA. I'll hit some golf shots again soon. Just don't hit it in a place that's going to be a 3-putt. So again, I'm a bit worried how far that last one. I mean, I wanted to not hit the little fade, so I really hit and released it, and it just took off. This is the same type of shot. So it's probably a 115 shot. It's got to be on the money. Don't you spin too hard. All right. I think trying to hit a high draw is not going to happen anymore, because every time I tried, I hit it 30 meters short. Where's that circle? So we are... This is dangerous. I want to get on that right ridge at the top there. Let's go. Let's hit it in the middle of the club. Okay, get off the green. Get off. Nice, at least I got a putt. .6. It's a 9.6 meter putt. Well, I'm probably more chance at chipping it in. 9.6. What's the chip like? I'm chipping it. There's a little bit of right to left and left to right. We're 9.6, about 5.5, 6 meters. 9.6. There's a 5.5, 6. Oh my God, hit it way too hard. Sit, don't you dare do it. I knew there was uphill behind the hole, but that was the fear of leaving it short. Okay, 131. 130, let's get the feels back. What's the time? 131. 131. So 125. 131, 120, 125, 127. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I just a little. punchies. Good pin position. So we're 107. So we're 10, sort of a 10, 107 shot. 107, 107 is now. So maybe 108 now with a bit of swing. 107, 108. Bastard. Just an in-betweener. 85. '85, '87, '87. There's a little slope off that hill there and off the back. So if I hit this about 88, 88, 90, should be fine. I don't want to go down that right bit though. So 88, 90. That could be a bogey. No. Don't you dare spin too much. No. Ooh, I thought I was going to go all the way down that hill. $131. Definitely more precision in that first 18. This is a bit ratty. 130. $133, so a 126 shot. Got a backstop there. Not with that one. 126. Fucking wind. $148. So again, if I mishit this with this club, it could be a bogey. So stay down and over the top of it. So I'd be better. You just can't miss it short. So although it's windy, this is just to hit a little, so maybe a 135 shot with this and run it up. 135 and run it up. Oh shit. There's always one less, but I'd rather be here than there. So we are 13, add on 114. It's maybe a 9 shot. 9. 13. 13. 13.2, so 14.2. So a 10 shot. 9.5 or 10. It's a low skimmer, it's got to go. One to go. 97. Don't know about this club. Hasn't been my favourite. All right, so we're 97. So it's probably a 92 shot, 93 shot now. 91 when that wind comes up. So can I get this 92 going there? It's a 90, 92. I've mishit. Fuck you idiot, get over the water. He's got no confidence with that club. I had a hole in one with it just before. Right, due for a bunker shot. So 11, 12, so what, 14? So 14 on an upslope. So 14. It's too far. Sit, go in. Oh! Didn't deserve it. Didn't deserve it. I think the 20 degrees up, well, I think it was 20 degrees up, so that's what made it go as far. So that's going to do me for a while. I've got to go and cook some dinner for the family. And I dare say I'll be back out probably in about an hour's time. And I might play the normal par 3. Normal par 3 you should have a fair few better than the auto putt, so it could be dangerous. Anyway, I'll be back in about an hour. All right. Cheers. See ya.